Alright, your girl wants to get this channel off the ground, so I'm doing a Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. Here's the basic rundown of a Nuzlocke for the 4 of you that don't know. You catch the first Pokemon you encounter, you name it, and you try not to let it die. Alright, let's enter the world of Pokemon. You start out the game watching a program about a red Gyarados, and that makes your friend Barry want to go to the lake and try to catch it despite us having no experience with Pokemon whatsoever and having no plausible way of catching it. But he doesn't want to listen to any of that and drags us over there anyway. When we arrive, there's some old guy standing there with a boy all like, And then they walk away, forgetting all about the briefcase that's just sitting there in the tall grass. Barry points it out, and being the little ADHD monster that he is, wants to go impulsively check it out. I'm unsure about going into the tall grass because we have no Pokemon to defend ourselves if we're attacked, but Barry's all like, we'll be fine. And we walk right into it like the dumb, naive children we are, and are immediately attacked by Wild Starly. I look at Barry enraged. I told you so, you dimwit. In a panic, I open the briefcase and let out a Piplup to defend myself, and it knocks the Starly out. After that, we're pretty shaken up, and we feel really bad about using someone else's Pokemon. So we head home, where I talk it over with my mom. She's glad that I'm not hurt, but says it's probably best if I return the Pokemon. She explains that the old guy I saw was probably Professor Rowan, and the Pokemon is most likely his. So I head to his lab. It turns out he's a really nice guy. He sees how his Piplup has started to like me and decides to gift it to me along with a Pokédex so I can help him out with his Pokemon research. I name my new Pokemon Jack, and his assistant Lucas shows me how to catch Pokemon and gifts me 5 Pokeballs. And after getting the okay from my mom, I start out on my Pokemon journey. And with that, the Nuzlocke has officially begun. A little way up the road, I managed to catch my first encounter, which is a Starly that I named Flower. Then we have our first battle against a trainer named Tristan. Jack and Flower almost die, but we take out his Starly and get back on our feet and make it to Jubilife City. There, we get yelled at by Lucas for only catching 1 Pokemon. I try to explain to him that I'm doing a Nuzlocke, but he doesn't listen and just walks away. Then we hunt down some clowns in order to get a Pokétech watch thing from a purple dude before we head north of the city to the tall grass where we catch Zeus the Shinx. Now we've got something resembling a team. We try to get through a cave, but there's rocks in the way, so we go back through the city and head west instead. We catch up with Barry outside the city, and he wants to have a battle. So I let out Flower, and she obliterates his Turtwig and Starly with Wing Attack. We keep heading west into the Orenburg Cave, where we're given an HM by a caveman, and Jack drowns the Geodude I tried to catch with Bubble. Eventually, we do make it to Orenburg Town, and head to the gym to try to get our first gym badge, only to find that Roark, the gym leader, is not in there, and that if we want a battle, we have to go down to the mines to get him. So we go hunt him down in the mine, catching Fang the Zubat while down there. He shows us how he can break rocks, and then heads back to the gym with us, where Jack destroys him with Bubble, and evolves into Prinplup. Now we can smash through the rocks in the cave north of Jubilife City and head to Floroma Town.